Hey guys, what's going on? So, if you remember a very long time ago, I said that I would be redoing my vinyl collection at some point, because I did it last summer and it turned out really shitty, and I didn't have a lot of records at the time, and my record collection has grown more than twice the size it was back then since then. And I kind of forgot to do it this summer, so fuck, why not start it now? Well, technically it's still summer, but school already started. So yeah, I've got like 8 records so far, and I have like about, I think a little over 60 records, I'm pretty sure. I think. I probably miscounted. It's probably less than that. But anyways, in the background we're playing Deeds of Flesh, Trading Pieces. Fantastic rural death metal album. So yeah. First record we have is one of the first records I ever bought. I think I was like 14, maybe even 13. Actually, yeah, 13. And it's from pretty much the band that got me into music. Some of you are gonna laugh a little bit, but this is back. Most people know them for their shitty emo phase that they have like 2 albums, but back in the day they were a hardcore punk band with some like gothic elements, and that's a AFI, the All Hallows EP. If you know this band just because of Miss Murder, that song is terrible. Their old stuff is really fucking good. If you like the Misfits or No Effects kinda, but it's not like pop punky, this is fucking awesome. I still like it just for nostalgia, but the songs are actually really good. This is a 10-inch actually. I like the artwork. I have the rest of their early stuff on CD, but you got Fall Children, a cover of Halloween by the Misfits, which is actually how I discovered Misfits was through that cover. The Boy Who Destroyed the World, and Total Immortal. Favorite song is probably Total Immortal or Fall Children, honestly. So insert, yes, pictures of the band, lyrics, except there's no lyrics for Halloween. It's cover, probably just copyright. So yeah, it's on really nice orange vinyl. It's also the first color vinyl I ever got. Plays at 45 RPM. Sounds great. So yeah, I spin this every once in a while. It's just really fun, catchy horror punk, I guess you could say, for this EP at least, because it's very Halloween themed. You can't fucking tell already. Yeah, really good stuff though. Like I said, if you like Misfits or just 90s punk, that's like kinda has elements of some hardcore here and there, but it's a little more flamboyant than that. You might like this, but most of you who watch my channel for extreme metal probably won't like this, but I grew up with this shit in like elementary school and middle school, so AFI, All Hallows EP. I'll probably get some hate for that, whatever. Next one is a melodic death metal record. Man, I don't talk about that much, but I enjoy them. This is Out the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul. Classic album. I'm sure you all know this. This is an Earache FDR repress, a reissue. You'll see a lot of those in these videos. But it's printed inner sleeve, picture of the band, and all the lyrics. It's just on black vinyl. Really great album though. I feel like the first half is a little bit stronger than the second half. Especially with that one song, Gold. I fucking love the guitar solo on there. And Into the Dead Sky is like an acoustic instrumental, but I really like that as well. The title track is legendary. Blinded by Fear is probably the most popular song here. Yeah. Great album. You all know that. It's very influential to metalcore as well. I don't really care much for metalcore, but this album is fucking awesome though. One of the best melodic death metal albums. I also really need to get their second album, Terminal Spirit Disease. That's my favorite At the Gates album. Anyways, next up, oh god, that's voice crack. Next up, we have my Autopsy records. I got 2 of their albums. First up, we have Severed Survival. It's on a nice picture disc. Actually sounds good. I think it's only an old picture disc because it sounds like shit, but I love. This is probably my favorite death metal album cover of all time. Honestly, I fucking love that. And of course, you have the original artwork on the back, which is also really cool. You have a collage on the inside. So yeah. But yeah, this sounds great. I listen to this all the time. This is probably my favorite Autopsy album, although I like Mental Funeral almost as much. But yeah, fucking, this album is so good. Like, it doesn't get much better than this for Autopsy, in my opinion. Because this is still very thrashy, of course. And this one's really classic. And they got more doomy. Like, it has some doomy shit on here. But later on, Autopsy got pretty much into Death Doom territory on Mental Funeral, which we'll show in a second. I just get so away. Yeah, I love this record. So yeah, Autopsy, Severed Survival. I'm sure y'all know it. Then of course, Mental Funeral, another classic. Except this one isn't picture disc. This one's just black vinyl, but love the artwork. And there's the back. Yeah, this is pretty much Death Doom in my opinion, or at least borderline Death Doom. You get all the lyrics. I like the font. It's kind of cool. Another collage. This is a Peaceful reissue from 2010. It's on 180 gram black, although I've seen versions of this on red. Sounds great. Love this album. I love the nasty production. Great songs like In the Grip of Winter, Flesh Crawl, Torn from the Womb, Hole in the Head. This is a legendary album. This is probably the most popular Autopsy album, actually. But yeah, I just love it. And Autopsy is just one of my favorite death metal bands. Yeah, it's killer fucking shit though. So yeah, it's Autopsy or Mental Funeral. Alright, next up we got all my Black Flag records, at least I have on vinyl. My War, favorite Black Flag album. One of my favorite albums of all time. I've loved this album since fucking middle school, and this was one of the first albums I got on vinyl. Really shitty repress from SST, honestly. It sounds really mediocre. I mean, the songs are great, but the sound quality. There's no insert or anything, it's just a clean sleeve, black vinyl, white issues. But the music speaks for itself, though. It's great. I especially love the sludge metal songs on side 2. They pretty much invented sludge, in my opinion, which is one of my favorite subgenres of metal, so. I love this album so much. It's dark, it's fucked up, it's heavy, it's aggressive, it's schizophrenic sounding. I love it, so. Black Flag's My War. Next up, we have an album I kind of bought just for the cover art. The album itself is kind of shitty. This is Family Man. First half of the album is all spoken word from Henry Rollins, except for Armageddon Man, which is spoken word over an instrumental, which is another reason I bought this album. That's a good song. And then side 2 is just instrumentals, which are okay. But cool, the album cover. And there's the back. It was like one of the first albums I ever bought with like a fucked up album cover. I think I was in like maybe 9th grade. I can't remember. So I got this album like 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, it's alright. It's nice for collecting purposes. I need to get the rest of it. I need to get Slip It In and Loose Nut, so I love those albums. Who's Got 10.5 live. It's another good album. It's a live album, but it doesn't sound like a live album, to be honest. You can't hear the crowd very well. But I like the inside joke, where it has like what's supposedly the dick measurements of the band members, and it's just the question mark for Kira, the bass player, who's obviously a chick, so she has 10.5 inch dick, so that's kind of funny. Oh, this is from like the Loose Nut era, I'm pretty sure, because you have Loose Nut, Bastard in Love, Drinking and Driving, which actually no, that was on the last album, so this is probably In My Head era. I'm not sure. This is a really good one, though. I don't listen to it that often, it's really long, but it's good, though. Pretty sure it's 108 grams, it's pretty thick, but this black vinyl sounds alright. SST really needs to step up their game with vinyl presses, because they're terrible with those. What can you do? I love Black Flag. I have everything before My War on a CD. Maybe I'll redo my CD collection sometime, who knows. Alright, last record is the only thing I have from Black Sabbath on vinyl. Volume 4. The rest of my Sabbath stuff's on CD, but classic album cover. There's the back. Just great. Very... This is where Black Sabbath started to experiment. This is a review issue from Rhino Records. I believe it came out a year or 2 ago. I got this in like 9th grade as well. Comes with 2 inner sleeves. This one has liner notes and pictures and stuff. Comes on a really cool looking yellowish orange vinyl. I really like that. Fucking cool. I don't listen to this album extremely often because it's not my favorite Black Sabbath album. That would probably be self-titled or either self-titled Paranoid or Master Reality, to be honest, or maybe even Heaven and Hell. But I need to get all the rest of the Ozzy albums on vinyl. At least most of the Ozzy albums. But, you know, it's fun to listen to every now and then. You gotta respect Black Sabbath, man. You could, you know, hate all you want on traditional metal if you're one of those dudes that only likes extreme metal, but you can't talk shit about Sabbath, honestly. They're just legends. But yeah, so that's it for part 1 of my vinyl collection, though. I really hope that you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And See you guys later. Let me know what you think. See ya. Bye.